So are you in a remote or hybrid team and you're not sure whether your employees are being productive? Lucky for you, I have a product in this video that I'm gonna cover that can help out with this sort of thing. Thank you for Monitask for sponsoring this video. If you have a company of about 10 to 200 team members, whether you're outsourcing or an agency, or are a company that hires remote workers in any country, this task is for you. Some of the main features that are included in this product are things like time tracking, employee monitoring, and something called stealth mode, which I think you'll find pretty interesting. You also have the ability to monitor the websites that these people are going on, and it has a myriad of different integrations. This product can be integrated really easily into daily operations at companies, but it's really easy to make it happen. So that's pretty much what we're gonna talk about in the video. So what I really like about this tool is the fact that it's really lightweight. I have it on my desktop as an app, as well as I actually have it on my computer just as like a web browser app. And as you can see right here, it's just this little itty bitty timer. And it's just, like I said, so lightweight. Now, as a business owner who does have people who are working in a remote capacity, this is pretty great to have. So first and foremost, inside of Monitask, what you can do is you can set it up so that your team has assigned tasks and you can view real-time data reports on those tasks that are done. So as you can see right here in my account, there is some different data that I can see right here that Howard DeVille did. He's from the United Kingdom. So you can see the task that he provided for me. If I click on any of these specific days, shows the entirety of the timeline today. And it showcased, and this is based off of the tasks provided. As you can see, the time work/activity today was 2 hours and 11 minutes. Whereas in the last 7 days, he's done 30 hours, right? So if I click on this, it'll show that the application time is spread out across whether it be Google Chrome, which is productive in some instances, it matters on what specific website is going on. The Visual Studio Code, which is productive if he's programming. Slack, which arguably productive, it matters on the person. And then a couple different products. Notepad, definitely useful for a coder as well. And then on internet time, you can see, oh buddy, 1 hour and 49 minutes of your Google Chrome spent on Facebook.com. What's up with that? YouTube, I can see if you're learning something. Play.google.com, how about no? How about don't spend any time on there, buddy? So you can see how this is a pretty, great thing where you can mark it as unproductive and be like, oh no. So I can mark other things as productive if I needed to, but just knowing that this guy's doing under Activision Blizzard. What's he doing on here? Steam stuff. He's got Steam open on his computer. What games are you downloading, man? You hate to see it. Knowing these kind of things, looking at these screenshots. I don't like this activity level situation we got going on. It's not fun. Now, this is essentially tracked through a couple different things. You either have this tool right here where you can essentially press start and go, and you can talk about what I'm working on, like I'm recording a YouTube video, right? And you'll see how it starts tracking me. Like if I put content, I think it would probably make more sense for the project that I'm selecting. So the project I'm working on is content. So if I press go, you'll see right here that it actually showcases it pretty quickly. And the reason it needs the screen recording assets is to kind of take those screenshots. And the projects over here are what I'm selecting from, right? So this, so as you can see right here, this is the project of content. And if I wanted to assign a task, for example, like what I'm doing, which is add new task, single task, something like record Monitask video, okay? And then I'm gonna do hi, and the project is from content. Say the estimate is about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Just assign that task to him, press submit, and then boom, there's a task assigned to me. So you've seen that basically you can add different team members and users, whether it be in bulk or in single users, by their name, email. It's a very usual invitation system. You can add an employee ID, put their time zone, hiring date, all that kind of stuff, and then assign them different tasks and projects. And then after that, as you saw with the system here, we're just tracking people's time and having the screenshots showcase what we're doing. Like, for example, do I have the Denver Nuggets game on my other screen? Yes, I do. Is that good for work? Multiple resource theory might claim yes, but probably not for what my boss would think if I had a boss. Would I like it if one of my employees did it? Matters on the time, but probably not. No, probably not. You can see on the internet time that I have it 100% spent on monitask.com, but the screenshots help give me the context that I actually have the second monitor showcasing the DirecTV app. Now there are different privacy features and customization options that respect employee privacy better than others. If you go to the company settings here, you can adjust the screenshots, how often. You can add an auto blur so that it actually blurs the stuff out. Suggestions for that can be with tools like Telegram, Messenger on Facebook, Snapchat, Slack. We don't want people's messaging apps kind of showing through because we want people's privacy to be, kept secret if they're talking to the spouse or whatever it is. So I appreciate the fact that the product's doing this. Now, when it comes to stealth mode, that's another really cool thing about the product. If a company owns a computer, they can enable the stealth mode option, so no clock in, clock out, and it runs all the time and collects productivity data for users on all platforms, whether it be Windows, Mac, or Linux. The software can be installed on up to 500 computers and run entirely in the background in stealth mode. This makes it so that remote installation is available on all platforms. There's comprehensive data capture, and it's just a really great way to make sure that people are being productive if you're providing them the equipment. What's great about this timeline view and the monitoring that's in this product is that managers can review the time spent that's on unproductive websites, i.e. that example with Howard from Facebook, or other ones like the internet time being spent on YouTube, which not much, but definitely some unproductive time. And it also shows how to see employees who are late to their shift and how they're not working productively. So say, for example, I check on Tuesday, Angelica Pickles spent a lot of time on Skype. I don't know why that is. So I'm gonna mark that as unproductive. And honestly, I will give it a smart blur rule. Like I don't want to see what's on there. But I'll notice that she popped in at a certain time, 8:50, maybe a little bit later than she's supposed to be. Whatever time she's supposed to be in, matter on the context. We know that as a manager, and we can kind of take a look at the timeline and see, why does the time look like that? Why are you working when you're working? Maybe work when you're supposed to be working. So the reason I wanted to talk about this product is because it's hard to trust people as a business owner. And obviously, you can absolutely do whatever you want in business, but there are some industries in where time is definitely of the essence. And if you're looking to make sure that people aren't just billing you wasteful hours as somebody who formerly was a freelancer, this is something that I know people in the space do. So if you're working with contractors who are billing you hourly and they're just like on Skype or whatever, totally fair to kind of see what's up with the work they're doing, and hopefully they're all being productive and there's never an issue in the world. But products like this, once again, thank you for sponsoring this video, help people stay on task and stay more productive. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.